So good evening everyone. Welcome back again in another weekly market outlook. Hope you are good, doing well, enjoying your weekend and are ready for this week. So I was busy not having weekly market outlook since last couple of weeks and I'm back. So we're gonna hold weekly market outlook as we were, you know, holding previously. So let's look at the website. If anyone looking to join us, looking for group membership, just simply go to techtradingacademy.com, check the levels there. All right, and you can join us there. So go to techtradingacademy.com and check the membership levels. If you're looking for one-on-one membership and trading, just simply fill that form and send that form to me for further information. Okay, now let's look at the links where you can follow me for ideas and updates. Go to my TradingView profile, or you can get these links from my YouTube channel under the description box, in the description box. All right, or you can get all these links from my setups in the signature box. All right, so you can get website link, you can get YouTube channel where we are where we are live now, and Twitter where you can get the ideas and updates, Facebook where you can contact with me, or you can contact with me on the YouTube or on the website, or by sending email, or on the Twitter, Facebook, or on Telegram. All right, so and Slack is a paid membership group, so you can get these links from my signature box. Now let's look at the setups. Okay, so there are setups on the the TradingView profile. Hopefully you have already seen that. If haven't, then go ahead and check them, and there are potential opportunities for coming weeks to months. All right, so dollar yen. Okay, so dollar yen nicely bounced out from the bottom and pushing higher slowly. Okay, so that's the setup on the dollar yen. The bigger time frame analysis is this. All right, on the dollar yen. So dollar yen bounced off, we are looking that lag. All right, and we still can see another lag lower. So this is a good opportunity for long term reversal on the dollar yen from 105. All right, every time when you see that the dollar yen is hitting 105 or going below 105, let's say 104.50, 104, yes, it's gonna create a good opportunity to buy dollar yen for more upside. Okay, so dollar index, euro dollar, you all know that dollar is getting weaker, and rest of the currencies are getting strong against the dollar. Okay, there is no signs, we all know that, why dollar is getting, we are recovering from the recession, market is recovering from the recession, and dollar is getting weaker. All right, before that dollar was strong when market was heading towards recession. Now we are in a recovery phase, interest rates are historical low, close to zero. All right, and other currencies are, getting stronger, and dollar is getting weaker. All right, so there is no interest rate edge we are having between the central banks right now. All right, but there are a lot of things which are not good in the economy. All right, and we still may see some strength on the dollar. All right, that strength not just based on the interest rate rise, all right, but based on the uncertainties which we still can face in coming weeks to months. All right, so the first one, which is very important, that the inflation is, inflation went negative last week in the EU region. Okay, which is a very important thing at the moment. So we may see some dovish move from the ECB, which can drive the euro lower. Okay, eventually we're gonna get some strength on the dollar. Yeah, we see weaknesses on the euro, then we may get strength on the dollar. Last time when we have seen negative inflation in the EU region, we have seen aggressive move to the downside, and then they were also cutting interest rates. All right, and we have seen that move. So we are expecting another leg lower. All right, we are expecting that Fed gonna be dovish, and that can drive the euro lower. All right, if Fed, sorry, ECB, all right, if ECB is going to be dovish, then we're going to see another leg lower. If ECB is not going to be worried about the higher exchange rates, on the euro dollar, then euro dollar still can push higher up to 25. All right, 120, 1.25. We still can see that target before going to get down. So we are, we are not having a lot of potential on the euro dollar for more upside as inflation turned negative. If we are going to see consecutive negative inflation for a couple of more months, then there's going to be a pressure. All right, so the euro dollar cannot keep pushing higher. Yeah, and at the same time, you know your inflation cannot keep pushing lower. So inflation has to pick up, exchange rate has to go lower. Yeah, so in other words, ECB has to do something to devalue their currency. So currently we are having war between the central banks. They are trying to devalue their currencies. So this is a good opportunity in longer term. Every time when you see that euro dollar is pushing higher, okay, forming higher high, look for it to go lower. So last week we were looking for this flag to break lower. Okay, we didn't see breakdown. We are having another leg higher in the euro dollar. Okay, so euro dollar tested 120, slightly went higher, all right, and then turning lower from 120. Okay, so every time when you see that the euro dollar is forming higher high within that channel, so you're looking for it to reverse for longer term to the downside. Currently price is there, we still can see another leg lower. So rather than looking for that leg next week, you're looking for correction to form over there and ECB to play its role on 10th of September, and this to fall very, very aggressively to the downside and give us a reversal. So we're going to look at the euro dollar at the current price. So that's the bigger time frame. Dollar index chart also going to be same. Okay, the logic behind dollar strength is the liquidity issues. All right, so we are expecting that there are going to be liquidity issues. Equities are just keep rising, forming new highs. All right, and we are having ultra loose monetary policy. All right, so central banks are having ultra loose monetary policy, which is eventually giving strength to the stock market. Okay, so if we are going to see any certain uncertainty at these levels, so we may see sharp sell. So last week we have seen sharp sell on the equities, yeah, and we have seen some strength on the dollar after that sell off. Okay, so that sell off can get deeper. Okay, and if that sell off is going to get for another 10 to 15%, then we may see nice move on the dollar index. All right, and that move going to be because of the liquidity problem. Okay, so that's what we are expecting. Otherwise, there is no interest rates rise from the central banks. Central banks are Fed is not looking to raise the interest rates at the moment for next couple of years. Okay, so you are looking to bounce the dollar on every lows. Okay, so your dollar sheaf bounced off. We still can see another leg lower on the dollar sheaf. Okay, we still can see another leg lower there on the dollar sheaf. That one more leg. So you're looking for it to reverse for longer term from the lows. So this is the updated chart. Okay, we got a breakout of that channel. Yeah, price is still struggling to push more higher. Yeah, so next week we are looking at another leg to complete over there, form correction and continue to go higher. So we're going to look at the bigger time frame chart on the dollar sheaf. All right, so the dollar sheaf bigger time frame chart is this. Okay, so that's what we are anticipating on the dollar sheaf. Dollar sheaf to reverse for longer term for the upside the way we have seen strength there. Okay, so dollar sheaf every time when it's forming lower lows, you're looking it to go down. So same on the New Zealand dollar, US dollar. Okay, so we were having that flag. We are having another leg higher within that flag. Same like the other dollar pairs. So price is currently at the top, still struggling to push more lower. So we were looking for that to break down. We got a sharp breakdown of that channel. All right, and now we are having nice leg lower over there. Okay, and now price is correcting. Once market open next week, you're looking for this leg. All right, all the way go down. Okay, correction and keep pushing lower, and from there either go back up or reverse it or go much deeper. Okay, if this correction is not going to break, price is going to test that top again. So you're looking it to draw from the higher highs. Okay, so if you look at this chart, yeah, if you look at this chart, the kiwi is still lagging, all right. And if you look at the euro dollar chart, euro dollar has already made its move, right, back at that low at the 118. So kiwi going to be a good opportunity to watch in coming days. All right, So CAD yen, also you're looking for equities to go lower and yen to get stronger and a deeper drop on the CAD yen. Okay, so this chart we have already seen. We haven't got the breakout. Okay, we are having price back at the top. So updated charts are there. We have just seen that chart, euro dollar. So this is also a good opportunity. UK 100 index is also a good opportunity in longer term. All right. So the indices which are lagging. So US indices are performing really well, okay, forming new highs, just keep pushing higher. But rest of the indices, if we look at the UK, if we look at this, if we look at some, EU indices, they're still lagging. Now, what we're gonna see? So tech was performing really well, all right, just keep pushing higher. Now we're gonna see shift, all right. Now we're gonna see shift in, in investors gonna move their money in the lagging stock, right? The stock which are lagging right now. So they're gonna go there. We're gonna have opportunity. So you look in this next leg on the the dollar, the UK 100 index. Make sure when you're gonna get into the trade, manage your position. Okay, we are still within that correction. It can slightly keep pushing lower before going to continue for the next leg higher. So buy opportunity gonna be over there on the UK 100 index. All right, and there to slightly drag lower and then go back up. Okay, so that is the updated chart on the New Zealand euro New Zealand dollar. Okay, so Uzi CAD is also a good chart to watch. Okay, we were expecting some price action over there. It slightly went higher. Okay, and then we got a good opportunity from there. All right, so we got a nice sell over there on the Uzi CAD from the top. Okay, and it's still pushing lower. So the simple analysis on this chart, every time when you see that the price is pushing low, testing these tops, these highs, you're looking a big drop on the Uzi CAD for the downside. All right, so Uzi CAD also dragging lower. Okay, so Chief Yen, also you're looking every time sell from the highs. Okay, Euro Pound, same, you're looking for sell every time and price is testing the previous top. Okay, Dollar Chief, you have seen. Same on the Euro Yen, a very good opportunity. Price is struggling to push more higher. Every time when you see that the price is testing the top, you're looking for a big drop on the Euro Yen. Okay, so Kiwi Yen also at the top. Okay, so you're looking, that's the Chief Yen, Euro Yen chart. Okay, updated chart. This bigger wedge to drop sharply to the downside. So that drop gonna be over there. Then when we're gonna have stronger sell on the indices, all right? Or when indices gonna go for a deeper correction. Okay, that deeper correction is currently we are having that, all right? How it still can drag lower. We are having almost 5 to 8% drop on the indices, okay? And that dip gonna create a buy opportunity. All right, so if that dip is going to get bit more lower, then we're going to see sharp sell there. Yeah, we're going to see strength on the yen pair. And every time when you see that the yen is getting weaker, forming higher high within the previous trend, counter it. All right, because the US indices or US tech stock is highly overvalued. All right, we are having a bubble in the US tech stock. So if that bubble is going to burst, aggressive sell is going to come, or people gonna start to realize their profit. We're gonna see sharp sell there. Okay, yen gonna get stronger. So counter it every time, and you see that the higher highs are coming on the yen pairs. Okay, so same on this chart. We were expecting breakout and continuation to the downside. It went higher back at the top. That's the old chart. All right, that's the lower time frame chart. Okay, updated chart was there. We have seen bounced off, price went higher for another leg. Now you're looking that breakdown. All right, you're looking that to breakout and go lower. So we got a breakout already. Okay, there is a correction. That's the trade for the next week. So similar trade you are having on the New Zealand dollar, US dollar. Okay, so we get a sharp move, we get a breakout, we are having correction. The next week that correction to break down and continue to go lower. Okay, it can still push lower back to that top. All right, so we have updated chart in our room on this pair. So Australian dollar is stronger at the moment. The reason is that commodities are getting stronger, right? Which are driving the Australian dollar higher. Okay, but we are still looking this to go lower. Okay, that's the updated chart. This wedge to go lower. So we're going to look at the lower time frame as well. So a lot of opportunities are there. Okay, you guys are having a lot of opportunities. This chart I have just shown you. Okay, from the top, every time when you see that the price is coming back at the top, counter it. Okay, this top, counter it, counter the price, counter the Uzi cat for dropping. All right. So there is a correction. All right, that correction we were anticipating, we had that correction. So next week, this correction to keep pushing lower. Okay, so correction to form there and keep dragging lower. All right, so another good opportunity with the trend, with the previous trend. All right, and Uzi Chief also, euro dollar chart we have just seen. All right, and same chart. Okay, like the Kiwi yen. Okay, so go down from that top. So prices, already dragging lower from that top. Okay, they stop. So we are having correction there. We were anticipating that. Okay, correction is a bit deeper. We're gonna look at the updated chart and this to go down to. Okay, this chart is also nice, already dropping. Okay, from the bottom we were long on this chart and it was, bang, hit the trend line. Okay, now we are having price section over there. Okay, nice aggressive move coming over there. Corrections were forming over there. We were expecting that breakout to happen. We got a breakout. All right, so watch for breakout. So we get a breakout. We were expecting that expanding triangle or just keep pushing lower. So we get a next leg lower. Okay, and then we got a nice flag over there. All right, and then we had that flat formation. So we were looking for that flat formation to continue to keep pushing lower. We get a breakout. Okay, now this is the bigger time frame analysis. Okay, we got this move. Move is pretty slow, but that's how it moves. Okay, it can keep pushing lower. So the current price, there is a correction for the next week. That correction to break down and keep pushing lower. If you don't see break up, all right, and price go for another leg higher, there's going to be another leg for short to medium term back to that top. And from this for high, again longer term, the reversal on the Uzi cat chart. All right, and that's what we are having right now. All right, we were anticipating that correction to form, okay, and break down or go back up. So now this correction to break down for the next week. When market gonna open, Uzi New Zealand dollar to break down and set the draw for the longer term to the downside. Okay, dollar yen chart, you have just seen the updated chart, but this is the bigger time frame chart. All right, so we're gonna look at the update as well. So pound New Zealand dollar, also a good opportunity. All right, so we are having a nice correction over there. Okay, when market gonna open, that's the direction. Okay, that's the direction. So good update should be over there. All right, yeah, this is your trade. Okay, that's your setup. Every time when price is coming close to 181, 180.50, all right, so you're looking at to hold and continue for the next leg. So just look at that, how you know what is the potential you are having on this chart. So we were looking for it to reverse from there. Okay, so it's already reversed. We've got the breakout and going higher nicely. Okay, so a lot of potential still left on this chart. So EuroCAD. Okay, so we were looking for EuroCAD to drop from there. It went higher. Okay, so since from the top we are having sell, that was also a good opportunity. So still going into this direction. Okay, so any pullback there, just watch it to continue to go lower. Okay, so all updated charts were there in our room. So we were looking for that trade. We already got next leg lower. All right, this expanding triangle to break lower. We got a next leg. Okay, then we were expecting another correction to form. Okay, we got a sharp correction and price is already pushing lower. So we're gonna look at the updated chart too. So this chart, just keep in your mind. All right, that chart, that's the chart, that's the updated chart. Okay, any deeper pullback, so this is what we are having right now. So any deeper pullback back to 158 or 159. Okay, so still going to create an opportunity, going to create a good opportunity to go for sell on the EuroCAD. Okay, and in case if it is going to test 160, again go short for longer term. So we are already short from these tops, right, on the EuroCAD. So target going to be 50 or 45. So a lot of potential is there on this chart. Okay, so that's it, guys. A lot of potential is over there on my trading view profile. Okay, make sure you have a look at them. Okay, so now let's look at the charts one by one. So you got the idea. Chart I have just shown you. What is the dollar index chart? Let's get straight away to the lower time frame. All right, so we still can see another leg lower, okay, on the dollar index. So when market gonna open, we are, you know, especially when we can have a rate decision on the euro, all right? Rate decision on 10th of September when we're going to have ECB rate decision. ECB is already feeling the heat on stronger euro. All right. So watch that to get weaker. Watch euro to get weaker. Stronger sell on the euro during the ECB rate decision. And if stronger sell comes out on the euro dollar, all right, then just keep buying the dollar. All right. Keep selling the euro dollar all the way back to 105, all right, 105, 108, or 110. Okay, there's going to be a lot of potential on the euro dollar then. All right, so we just need to see that either ECB is worried about the stronger exchange rate or not. Last week they were sending signal that they are worried about the stronger exchange rates. All right, and obviously they're going to do something to drop their devalue their currency. All right, if they're not gonna devalue their currency and euro keeps pushing higher, okay, then there's going to be problem for the inflation. Okay, then inflation not going to pick up. Inflation going to go again negative. All right, and interest rates are already, you know, interest rate is already at zero, right? Then they're going to be problem. So they have to do something, all right, to push inflation higher, all right, and they have to be dovish, all right. If they're not going to be dovish, they're going to be hawkish. Euro dollar going to go more higher, all right, and inflation going to stay under pressure. Okay, so they have to do something. Then we're going to see, you know, weaknesses on the euro dollar. So you look in this to break out, set the trend, okay, reverse. Okay, if not, then go for another leg lower, check the old charts, test the bottom, go higher. Okay, chart is there. Okay, updated chart. So we were looking for this to bounce off from the bottom dollar index. We got a bounce off, all right, and prices reversing from the lows. Okay, now you're looking it to break up the channel, reverse the trend, or go lower for another leg and then again bounce up from the lows. All right, so euro dollar, very much same analysis. This is the chart. This correction is there. Okay, correction is there. So you look in that correction. This is very much same like the previous one. Okay, we did not see breakout. We got nice sell, you know, price action over there, but price did not reverse the trend for longer term. Okay, and went higher for another leg. All right, so same you are looking again. This correction to get slightly bigger, ECB to come, do something, be dovish, and euro dollar to set the trend, okay, for another correction and keep pushing lower. Yeah, if we don't see that stronger sell and it hold the low, okay, then short term buy, go back up like that, and again you're looking at to hold that top and reverse the trend. Okay, so just keep, you know, this pattern formation and you know, at front of your desk. Okay, so how this pattern formation gonna change? Okay, this pattern formation gonna change once we're gonna have next leg. All right, like that next leg. Then this is gonna change. Otherwise, stay bearish every time when you're having new high on the euro dollar. Same on the dollar sheaf. Okay, so this channel to break up and set the trend. Okay, we are having breakout, but price is not pushing higher. Okay, it's trying to struggling within the channel. Okay, so set the trend, correction, and reverse the trend. If not, another leg. Okay, updates are there. You have just seen update. I have shown update the previous chart. All right, so the New Zealand dollar. Okay, so same analysis. Okay, this channel to drag lower. Okay, this trade. So focused on this chart next week. Yeah, euro dollar, Australian dollar, pound dollar. Almost all other dollar pairs have made their move. Okay, but this chart is lagging. Yeah, it's still at the top. So this correction to breakout. Okay, this expanding triangle to watch this. When market open, watch this price. This is the leg, correction, another leg. Okay, if it is not holding, testing that top, go back up. Okay, drop again from the highs. Every time when you see that the higher high is coming in the channel, or price is going beyond that high, counter it. All right, so counter them. Okay, counter them. So if you're going to look at the Telegram, going to look at the the Australian dollar US dollar chart. Okay, just to let you know that what has happened on these two charts. On the New Zealand dollar US dollar and on the Australian dollar US dollar. Okay, there you got. If you remember, when we had crash, all right, it went up to 55, all right, so 55 something, and then we were looking for this to reverse the trend for longer term or go down. Okay, we got to break up on the new on Australian dollar US dollar. We got to break up that trend of that trend. Price has gone beyond that trend. All right, so as I have explained, made my, made fundamental analysis, why we are having that strength, okay? Now we need a deeper correction over there for more upside, okay? Deeper correction. So you are trying to counter that every time when you're having new highs on these two charts, all right? New Zealand dollar, US dollar, and Australian dollar, US dollar chart, okay? So good opportunity to watch. Counter it, okay? So New Zealand dollar, let me check the Australian dollar. Okay, very much same analysis on this chart. Another leg higher can appear over there. Okay, so you're looking same like the euro dollar. Correction is there. Okay, this to get bigger slightly over there, and then sharp breakdown. All right, if correction is not getting bigger over there, it has already bounced off. Okay, another leg higher, short to medium term, short term buy. Okay, hit the top, hold that top, and counter it. Okay, we're gonna have a bit deeper pullback on the Australian dollar, US dollar. Okay, dollar gonna go for a deeper pullback very soon. Okay, so you're looking that wedge to break down on the Australian dollar. Every time when you see that the higher highs has come in, counter it. Yeah. So make sure when you are going to counter the Australian dollar, all right, you counter it with care everywhere. The reason that the currency is stronger because of the commodities prices, all right? Commodities are gold stronger, silver stronger, other commodities are stronger, right? That's eventually giving strength to the Australian dollar. All right, so the stronger the currency going to be, they're going to be trouble for the central bank. Okay, they're going to be dovish then. So you're going to have another leg lower. All right, and the dollar CAD. Dollar CAD, okay, going down nicely, but slowly. Okay, not so aggressively. Okay, this slow corrective move to break out aggressively, and a deeper pullback on the dollar CAD. Okay, so and then set the trend for the downside. So you're gonna look at the so we're gonna look at the bigger time frame. There's the bigger time frame. So we are within that direction. All right, so price is going lower. So a deeper pullback, something like that. Okay, a deeper pullback there and then go down. Right, so you're waiting for the dollar CAD to bounce off. Okay, there will be a strong bounce off on the dollar CAD at some point. Just wait for that, and once you see that that's coming, okay, just get into the trade. All right, so a stronger, corrective move, you gotta break up and then reversal. So this is what you are waiting for on the dollar CAD. All right, so dollar CAD break-in, looking for. So far, there is a trending move to the downside. Okay, so price is still pushing lower with the previous trend. All right, so and it can form another leg lower like that. Okay, so you're looking that's what you are looking. Okay, so sharp breakup, and there's going to be a nice, a trade with the against that trend, and price can push up to 37. Okay, there's going to be a nice, potential. Don't buy too early. Okay, on the dollar CAD, don't buy too early. If you're going to buy too early, there is a lot of room to the downside. Dollar CAD can push up to 125 before going to bounce off. Okay, so you just look at this example. Price was pushing slowly, and there you got the move. Okay, so you're waiting for that to happen and start going for long. There will be. We are having strength on the other dollar pairs. All right, so pound dollar very much seem like other dollar pairs. Okay, we're going to look at this chart. We are having reversal from the bottom. Okay, a deeper pullback, all right, a deeper pullback within that trend. Okay, and that trend to continue to go higher. Deeper pullback, or sharp move. Sharp move is not making sense at the moment. All right, a deeper pullback. Okay, there is a correction at the moment, all right, at the current price. So you're looking at deeper pullback. All right, so deeper pullback. So counter it every time, and you see that the the pound dollar is pushing higher. Okay, so I'm gonna draw same pattern like the other, dollar pairs. You look in it to counter every time, and you see that the pound dollar is forming new high. So short-term trade is still bullish with the trend. All right, so there you're looking. Same like the other dollar pairs. Okay, that's the chart. That's what you're looking. Okay, correction and breakdown. Okay, bounce off and for another leg, test that top, counter it. Okay, we are looking it to drop every time from the highs. Okay, but be careful on this. All right, if you are buyer at the current price, be careful. There is still problem going on with the Brexit. All right, Brexit deal. So you shouldn't be a buyer over there at the current price for longer term to the upside. So deeper pullback is on card. So these are the dollar pairs. Okay, so I missed that dollar yen chart. Let's get the dollar yen first. So bigger time frame, you have seen that. Okay, bigger flag is in play. People are talking about that dollar yen going to go below 99. All right, so we are not looking for price to drop up to 99. So just simply look for it to bounce off every time, and you see that the price is coming close to 104. All right, this opportunity. So if you know that how we have traded within this bigger flag, so you must be aware that aware about aware about the current chart. Okay, so if I'm gonna look at the old chart, a quick old chart there. All right, so dollar yen 104, look for reversal. Right, so there are more. Yeah, at these areas we do have chart at this place as well. So maybe on a 6 hour or 4 hour time frame. Okay, so that yeah, this is the posted that later on, but we do have that chart there. So have to search for yeah there when we got that reversal. So you look in dollar yen to hold these previous bottom 105. Yeah, if it goes lower up to 104, this bigger flag to break out. Okay, so this current price is not a best price to go long on the dollar yen. All right, so you still can trade for short-term sell every time from 107. Okay, if it struggle, go, yeah, that short-term trade back to that bottom. All right, this trade, and once price come at these lows, okay, so you look in this to continue to go higher. All right, at 105. So currently price is struggling to push more higher. Yeah, so watch that top and it to drag lower. Equities to go into a bigger correction, and dollar yen to struggle at 107, okay, and test the 105, 40, 50 areas and go higher. You already missed the opportunity. If you are not long on this chart from these lows, you already missed the opportunity. Now wait for the price to tag these areas again, and then load for longer term buy. Okay, now let's look at the other charts one by one and finish this. So natural gas. All right, so natural gas is heading. All right, so heading towards $3 target. Okay, so natural gas took a lot of time over there, all right, and finally it's heading towards $3 mark. Possibility exists over there that natural gas can go up to 460 again. All right, so normally we have seen higher prices in recovery. All right, so if it is going to repeat that step again, then a lot of potential going to be over there. So also we are having weather, winter is coming, weather is changing. All right, so you're looking pullbacks and short-term continuation trades on the the natural gas. Okay, so we are looking pullbacks and looking for short-term trades on the natural gas. If natural gas is going to tag the $2 mark again before the winter, so start looking for buy. Okay, so for the next week you're looking to tag 280 to 90. So make sure when you are trading on the natural gas, check prices with your broker. Okay, all right. So because spot prices, CFD prices, they are different. All right. So make sure you check the price and then trade on the natural gas. So this next leg. So price already, completed the correction over there. You're looking at to go down within that flat formation, nice flat formation, and go down, go higher for the next leg. Okay, so natural gas to just keep pushing higher. New Zealand dollar, you have seen Kiwi yen. Okay, chart you have seen what we are looking. Right, that's what we are looking. All right, bigger time frame. So if I'm going to look at the lower time frame, correction is there. Market to open, Kiwi yen, just go lower. Okay, this expanding triangle to hold, and that next leg to form over there. Okay, so correct for another time, and then that. Okay, nice opportunity to watch. Okay, if you go back to the previous chart, okay, you got a nice, move, you got a correction, you got a next leg. All right, so you get a correction, you got a next leg. So this is the trade you are looking on the Kiwi from the top for the next week. All right, so let's say if price break the previous top, all right, so 72 and goes beyond the 72, don't panic. All right, don't panic, counter it. Don't panic, counter it. Okay, this chart you guys have seen, weekly chart. All right, that chart at the start. Okay, a lot of potential to come on this chart. On the updated chart you also have seen. All right, so if I'm going to look at the updated chart on this pair. All right, so that's the next update. Okay, so we are having a nice correction over there, very much similar like these previous two. So you're looking that to break down. All right, so Australian dollar to get more weaker. So this pair, highly correlate with the risk off moves. So whenever you see that the equities are dropping aggressively, so stay short, go short, and equities are pushing higher, don't short it. Okay, so this correction, okay, very much similar like this previous. Okay, you see there, all right, and that's the top to catch the move. Okay, that's the top to catch the move, this area. Yeah, so you have seen another chart, all right, there. Okay, you see that we were expecting this to break down, hold the moving averages, go lower. Momentum was losing, and next leg. So same again. So you're looking this next correction to break down. We are already short on this pair, okay? So we were tracking that to drop from the top. So we are already short, and this flat formation to break down, okay? Price to break down that flag, right? So and continue to go lower. So keep eyes at these tops. Okay, so the short-term trade is this. Okay, the 50 pip move from that top to that 80, all right? 80 or 81, 60, 50, 60 pip trade for short term. And your longer term trade go up to 1035, 1035. This is the target. Okay, on that top, that low. So this is the chart you're watching. Nasdaq 100 index. Let's look at the Nasdaq 100 index. Okay, so if you're gonna go to the weekly time frame chart, okay, we are still in that move, very strong aggressive move. Okay, and the important thing is that it is extremely overvalued. Okay, and we have seen almost 1.6 trillion dollar wiped out last week from the global stock market. Okay, this is a huge money. All right, it's a huge money, and we are not talking about the billions now. We're talking about the trillions. All right, now stock market valuation is in trillions, not in billions. So overvaluation is there. So this is the next update. Okay, so this to hold, and that's the trade. Okay, currently price is holding 11 to 250, hold it, don't break below, stop behind that, and that trade. Okay, if price is going to go in a correction like that, don't buy. Okay, don't buy the dip. This correction, don't buy the dip. Okay, let this get bigger. Okay, let this get bigger. once once correction gonna get bigger, then buy the dip. Okay, let me go to the past chart. All right, so we have seen aggressive sell. All right, last time when we have seen crash. Okay, then we have seen a deeper pullback correction. That wasn't you know a stronger buying momentum for upside. Okay, and price went lower. We are not anticipating that kind of move again anytime soon. Okay, until fundamentals are going to change. If fundamentals are going to change, or let's say we are going to see another lockdown, okay, then we are going to see similar kind of move to the downside. Okay, so we are not expecting another lockdown. Governments are saying that they are not looking for another lockdown. Yeah, but smart lockdowns are there. Right, they can shut down some towns and cities to overcome on this coronavirus, and not looking for total lockdown. Okay, so total lockdown, or you can say that if US China war is going to get more deeper, then we may see something like that kind of very aggressive drop. So we need a very strong reason, very strong fundamental reason for the stock market to drop similar kind of magnitude which we have seen already. So we are not expecting that kind of drop. Okay, we're going to look at the clean chart. So make sure you understand that Nasdaq 100 index in a bubble shape, right? It's forming a bubble. And whenever you are getting long on this chart, take all precautions at that top. Okay, just look at that. Okay, it cannot keep pushing higher the way it is doing right now. Okay, we may see a deeper pullback like that. Okay, and price gonna test the trend, and then we can see like that kind of move. Okay, so deeper, this is due, and it will come. Yeah, like that. Okay, like that, or like that. Okay, this is due, so it is going to come. Just be prepared for that. Okay, so central banks are printing money, trying to inflate, all right? So trying to create inflation. So we are having a short move. Okay, what I have said. All right, so hold this and tag the top. Okay, go for a correction there. Right, don't buy the dip. We are going to see a deeper pullback. What percentage we are already have lost on the Nasdaq 100 index? We have lost almost 10%, 11%. All right, and it can easily go for another 10%. All right, it can easily go for another 10%. So whenever you are going to buy the Nasdaq 100 index on these lows, make sure you manage your position really well. Okay, it's at a tricky level. If you're not going to manage your positions and going to wait for the price to just keep pushing higher, you may see stronger sell, and boom, you're going to end up everything there at the top. Okay, so these areas. Okay, let the price tag that low, hold it, double bottom, and go there aggressively. Okay, if not going and falling sharply, stay away. Don't buy. Don't buy this dip. Let it form up nice, bottom over there, and then look for it to continue to go higher. Right. So trend is there, trend line is there, trending move, same analysis on the S&P 500. Okay, next leg, current price, hold it 33.50 and go for another leg higher slowly the way it's doing right now. Okay, correction is coming like that. Okay, deeper pullback. Okay, and deeper pullback still going to be buy the dip. Yeah, I'll try my best to update this chart if I'll see that there is an opportunity and it's ready. Okay, so let's look at the silver chart. Let's remind the past chart. Okay, we are having a nice aggressive boom on the silver. Went through all the channels. Okay, aggressive move. Tag the $30. Right, tag the $30 mark. Updates are there. It was a nice aggressive move. Now, as I said, if we are going to see some very strong dovish move on from ECB, then we may see some strength on the dollar, and dollar, you know, not that much far away. All right, not that much far away. Silver to go that much far away. But as I said before, if we are going to see another liquidity crisis, okay, the liquidity crisis we have seen there, a liquidity crisis which we have seen there, okay, then people are going to sell everything, whatever it is, either the gold or silver or other metals, they're going to sell them and they're going to cash it out and going to prefer to hold cash rather than, holding, any assets. So they're going to go for cash. So we're not going to see strength on the silver. All right, we're not going to see strength on the silver. So silver going to crash. Okay, so logically silver should crash when central banks going to go for interest rate rise. Then silver should crash. But there is possibility that silver still can crash again back to the to these areas. Okay, if liquidity crises are going to rise again, yeah, but for that, stock has to drop very, very aggressive. As I said, another lockdown, okay, or something like that kind of fundamental scenario is going to build, then we may see very, very aggressive sell on the gold and silver. So what you are looking, be prepared for that bigger time frame analysis, and there's going to be a very nice sell opportunity on the silver. Okay, very nice sell opportunity because silver is extremely overvalued. Okay, so $30. What is the cost per ounce? Yeah, $14, $11, or $16. Right, so some mining companies are, it is vary from company to company, mining companies to companies. Okay, so they are where silver gonna go in longer term. Silver not gonna stay there, okay, at $50 or $100. Silver is not going to stay there. When things gonna get back to normal, they're gonna be this move on the silver. Okay, silver belongs to this price and it's gonna go there. Why? Because silver is a byproduct. Yeah, it's being mined with other products. Why it is going higher? Because of the safe haven. All right, so let's look at the lower time frame. So for next week, you're looking at another leg higher. All right, another short-term buy opportunity. This move, yeah. Once silver gonna tag the $30 move, you're looking this move, very short move. Okay, so trying to counter that. When you are going to short the silver, make sure you manage your position, use proper risk-reward ratio, and stop behind the price action and looking for a stronger sell like that. How far that stronger sell goes, follow that. All right, so there's going to be a nice sell opportunity on the silver. I'll try my best to update once I will see that the silver is ready to sell. Okay, but every time when you see that the silver is going beyond the 30, all right, 30, 35, and struggling to go more higher, and stronger sell is coming, just follow that stronger sell like that. Okay, so that's a silver chart. Same chart on gold. You look in that, one more leg next week. All right, and once price gonna tag that to 2080, you're looking this trade again. Okay, if it goes higher aggressively, all right, which we are not anticipating. Okay, so wait for that move to happen and then again drop. So for next week, this trade, all right, if gold doesn't move, does not hold that low and goes lower slightly, okay, and tagged 1860. All right, so go for the buy opportunity. All right, first of all, that target, this flat formation, or stronger move all the way back to that top. So this is the gold opportunity. Still buy, still stay bullish, and we are still holding our long positions on the gold. Okay, we were looking buy gold at these areas at 1450, 16, $100, 1610, 1615, within these areas. All right, and gold still can push for another $200 to $300 move for upside. Okay, there you got. So fundamental move from the Fed, another leg lower all the way up to 1100. If Fed is not going to do anything, gold to keep pushing higher. Okay, go up to 23, 22 within these areas. All right, so that's a bigger time frame analysis. You look in this next arrow when market gonna open. Dollar index, you have seen dollar C, dollar yen, Uzi, pound, Uzi chief. Uzi chief chart you have seen, guys. Trending move. Good chart. All right, Uzi chief, that's the chart. All right, so we did like C breakout. Yeah, we are having a bigger correction over there. Yeah, this chart. All right, that correction to form. Yeah, this correction to form. We are having that correction there. Let's straight away go there. Okay, when market gonna open, you're looking this correction to break down sharply. All right, so you're looking this to go down. Okay, break down and continue to keep pushing lower. If don't break down and test the top again. Okay, so this trade you're looking it to go down within that bigger flag. All right, bigger this ABC move to break lower. Okay, this A and C. Okay, B is there and that's to break lower. So if that's the top, that's the trade. Go down. Uzi chief, Uzi cat. All right, that's the chart. Bigger, deeper correction. Okay, what we have seen previously in 2008, recovery. Okay, and then a sharp pullback. All right, a sharp pullback, and then continue to go higher. Okay, sharp pullback, then continue to go higher. So every time when you see that the top is coming on the Uzi cat, counter it. Okay, opportunity is already gone now on the Uzi cat. All right, when market gonna open, tag that low, hold it, short term buy, test the top, stay bearish every time when price is testing the top. So this is the simple analysis I'm showing. All right, I'm showing simple analysis. All right, so you will not struggle there. Simple analysis. Top, go down. Okay, and hold it. All right. Kiwi chief, bigger time frame. You have seen at the start. All right, trending move. Chief to stay strong. All right, and that's the correction to break down. Okay, if I'm gonna look at the lower time frame, very much same analysis like the Uzi chief. Okay, this chart breakdown. Okay, already broken. Correction there. Stop behind that. This move. Okay, that test that top. Low. I have shown bearish setup on the kiwi everywhere. Okay, so make sure you diversify your risk. Don't over risk, and don't over trade. All right, so choose one or two best pairs and go you know uh, go on them. Okay, so you're looking price still can slightly push more higher. Okay, but it can retest that top 100% retracement of that move, and boom, breakdown. This is that risk of bear. All right, so pound, Australian dollar chart, you have seen that chart, that trade. Okay, that opportunity. Straight away go to the lower time frame. Price already bounced off from the low. Okay, and it's keep pushing higher. All right, so price to keep pushing higher. Test that low, keep pushing higher, and set the trend for the next wave. Okay, if you don't go higher and test the top again, okay, this previous low 180 50 or 181, these previous low, okay, you're looking it to continue to go higher. Okay, chart is there already on the trading view. Okay, so not a best pair, guys. We are not trading these days on this chart, all right, but we are neutral on this chart, so not a best pair. But I have shown you weaknesses on the kiwi. Okay, so weaknesses on the kiwi will drive this pair higher, right? And yeah, if you're trading on this chart, then that's the trade. Okay, for next week or for next couple of weeks. Okay, breakout and similar leg to happen. Right, that needs similar leg to happen. We are not expecting price going to go that much far away. All right, but you're looking for that trade. Okay, guys. So euro yen, as I have shown the wedge. Okay, so watch this pair specifically during the ECB read this scene. Okay, there's going to be a lot of potential on this chart. A lot of potential. All right, it still can push higher. If test that top 27, you're looking at this to break down. Okay, we are having a correction over there. Okay, now watch that correction when market gonna open to break down and continue to go low. If you are not good to chase the corrections, then wait for the price to tag the top and then you are looking for it to go down. Okay, so this correction, if you're not good to chase the correction, then let the price tag that top and you are looking for this to continue to go lower. So wedge to break out, all right, this bigger wedge, so it's struggling to go more higher. Same analysis on the chief yen, guys. Okay, so this to go down to on the highs. Every time when you see that the highs are coming, you're looking to draw. Same wedge like the Kiwi yen, all right? One market gonna open, that's the trade. Okay, and this wedge to break out and continue to go lower. If test the top, counter it. If test the top, previous top, counter it. Okay, and this wedge to break down and go deeper. All right, there. All right, there. So that wedge, looking. Pound yen is not a best chart at the moment. All right, so slowly pushing higher. Not a best opportunity to look for. All right, so we are still going there into that direction, rising. All right, and a deeper pullback. You're looking on the pound yen. Okay, not a best opportunity. Okay, this correction to get bigger, deeper, and another leg. All right, so yeah, this is the structure. Okay, we still can see these prices 120, 130. All right, 130 area on the pound yen. Not the best pair to watch. CAD yen, so you're looking sell from the top. Okay, so if I'm gonna look at the CAD yen. All right, so the previous chart, nice leg lower. Okay, so updated chart, another leg lower, big move. Okay, so you're trying to counter the CAD yen. Okay, so you're looking this previous top. Okay, so slightly go higher, and that's the trade. Counter. Okay, so chief yen. Okay, that's the chart. You have seen that. Okay, so go down. All right. I'm gonna look at the bigger time frame. Very much same analysis like the euro yen. Okay, every time when you see that the price is tagging these tops, all right, you look in this big move. On lower time frame, same analysis like the euro yen. Okay, now this sideways move to hold. Okay, euro yen, chief yen to hold that top and drag lower, specifically during the ECB rate this year. Okay, if this correction is not breaking higher, go for another leg higher. Okay, test that top or new high within that wedge, and then boom, drop for longer term. All right, so that's the way which we are looking over there. All right, and it's also struggling. If I'm going to go to that chart, okay, big leg, big correction. All right, now this to keep dragging lower. If I'm going to go to the lower time frame, all right, so price is slowly pushing lower. Get this to get bigger. Okay, price is currently not at a best spot. Yeah, move has already happened from that top. Okay, so this to get deeper pullback, ABC move, and drag lower. Okay, deeper pullback, ABC move, and stay trending. Euro to drag lower. As said, there is a problem with the inflation. All right, so I'm gonna make it simple. Okay, we already got the breakup. All right, so euro pound going lower, pound chief is going higher. All right, so another correction, same like the euro pound. Get deeper like that. Okay, and trending. Not a best pair. Okay, these two pairs are not best to trade these days. Make sure you choose them very well. Weekly chart. All right, so bearish. Okay, so this correction to drag lower and test the low. If I'm going to go to the lower time frame, all right, so if it is going to break up for another leg higher, that's going to be perfect to sell from that top. All right, this is the trade you are looking. Okay, that's the trade you are looking. Kiwi cat to go down. Okay, so weekly trend line. Okay, EuroCAD chart I have just shown you. All right, this big flat formation. All right, so big flat formation to form. So if I'm going to go to the lower time frame, all right, so it's behaving very nicely and behaving like a very good child. All right, so another leg higher, short term, another leg higher, short term buy, short term counter and trade from this low, that move, and test the trend. Okay, stay trending. That's our structure. Okay, that's our structure, flat formation structure. We already got the correction, which I have, already shown you there. Okay, so the correction which I have already shown you there, that has formed and broken. All right, that correction that has already formed and broken. Now you're looking for that this to change. All right, so that to change. Okay, change like these previous patterns. All right, and continue to go lower. If not changing, all right, and prices keep pushing lower, let the price correct. Okay, so still you got a lot of room over there. 55 and target is the 50. Okay, in case we are not anticipating, in case if price is going to going to visit these prices again, okay, start looking for longer term bearish. Okay, and hold it. When you get into the trade, hold it. You're gonna double your account once you're gonna learn to hold the trade, right? Hold it, ride it. Okay, correction broken, bounce off for short term, test that and drag lower. Okay, if not bouncing off, dragging lower. Okay, let the correction seam leg higher, and next expanding triangle. All right. EuroCAD cat chief is not a best pair at the moment, but opposite the EuroCAD. Okay, not a best pair to trade these days. All right, but opposite the EuroCAD. Okay, if I'm going to look at the simple analysis, the simple analysis is correction. Yeah, same like the EuroCAD. Okay, flat and continue to go higher. I'm showing long on the EuroCAD on these corrections. So just same again. Just follow the opposite of the EuroCAD. All right, so we are having intervention from the Swiss National Bank. They don't like weaker euro against the chief. All right, so we are not anticipating another leg lower that much far away. All right, but if it is going to do there, going to test those lows, there are going to be good buy opportunity on the euro chief. So simple analysis. Okay, don't need to get confused. Simple analysis, support. All right, come at that support, hold it, go higher. There is the price where Swiss National Bank is intervening. If price break down, all right, price break down, let the price, okay, these three prices you are watching for longer term reversal, and buy every time when euro chief is coming there. Okay, so that bottom, this bottom, and that low, these are the prices where Swiss National Bank is intervening in the market. All right, so they are trying to hold the exchange rate. Okay, this is the worst. Okay, yeah, hopefully you already aware about that. We were looking for this to break out. Okay, I have shown you reversal. Okay, we are having reversal there since 105. So if it is going to visit the 105, there's going to be a longer term buy opportunity on the euro chief. Okay, so first of all, this expanding triangle to hold, go higher. Why bullish on the euro chief? Why not bearish? Is when ECB is there. Okay, inflation problem. The reason is that they are, you know, you know, Swiss National Bank is intervening specifically on this currency. So they want higher exchange rate on euro chief. Okay, so you're going to see, we may see short-term weaknesses on the euro chief, but again, Swiss National Bank going to intervene. They're going to start to 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 reverse the trend. And make sure whenever you go for long on the euro chief, your risk is reasonable. Why? It is in a strong trending market to the downside, right? When you're gonna go for buy on the euro chief, you're gonna go against the market, right? Against the trend, but with the central bank, where they are trying to move the prices. All right, it's a reasonable risk. Pound CAD, not the best pair to trade these days. All right, not the best pair to trade these days. So we are neutral. All right, not trading on that. Okay, so just get back to that top and get back within the ranges. Sideways market. Okay, we are neutral on that. So this chart you have just seen. Okay, so on other pairs I have shown euro, kiwi to get weaker. All right, so kiwi weaknesses, this pair will go higher. All right, but currently price is not a best spot to buy. So how are you gonna trade when market gonna open? You're looking this correction to break out and boom, hold it. Okay, this to break out. Yeah, watch these areas. Stop behind that. Go back to that top, previous top. All right. If not breaking, and keep pushing lower. So don't chase the price at current price for sell. All right. Don't chase the price at current level. Okay. Then let this drag lower all the way. Let this complete that wave. Okay. Then buy from these areas for this complete move all the way back to that top. Okay, hopefully you remember that. I was showing buy opportunity there, if you remember this move in the weekly market outlook. So you got that. So another leg higher on this chart. All right, so these two charts going to be perfect to watch during the ECB rate decision. If ECB is not going to do anything, not going to be dovish, going to be hawkish. Okay, so this trade go back up. Same correction like the Euro New Zealand dollar. All right, so these are risk, off pairs. So the risk off moves I'm showing. Okay, boom, go there. Dollar Mexicano, keep pushing lower slowly. Not the best pair to trade, okay, but they're going to be a great opportunity on this pair again, like last time, if you remember the old opportunity. Okay, another, strong, aggressive move like that. But we are still within the correction on this chart, and it can take a lot of time to complete. All right, so look for short term this trade next week. All right, so hold price to hold and go back up that top. Okay, and then drag lower this ABC move. All right, and then again trending from these lows. Okay, so short term buy from this previous bottom. UK oil under pressure. Okay, bounced off after going negative, under pressure. All right, currently under pressure. So counter, sell it if you remember that. In the previous weekly market outlook, I was asking you to look for counter trend move from the top. All right, so let's make it clear. Okay, so still bearish and tag the previous bottom, tag up to. Okay, so counter sell it every time when oil is coming close to 46 back to that top. Okay, struggling this trade. Okay, so that trade is already underway. And once price going to complete that formation, this formation, okay, so this is what you are looking, next leg, complete next leg up to 60, 65 areas. So on current time frame, go down. It's already going down, all right? So because of that, we are having weaknesses on the stock market. Okay, another correction, trend drop. Okay, from bottom bounce off. Okay, if not, correction is not forming, going back up, struggling there, counter it. Counter it back to 35. Okay, and once price going to attack the 35, there's going to be a nice opportunity to go higher. Okay, so if oil is going to drop aggressively next week, then we may see more weaknesses on the stock market. Okay, so US oil is also same chart, same pattern, same correction you're looking, and this will drag lower. All right, so correction, another one there, drag lower. Test that bottom. US 30. Okay, so US 30 is also going higher. All right, so we're going to look at the weekly chart. Going higher slowly, tag the top on current time frame. Same analysis like other US indices. All right, so short-term buy opportunity. When market gonna open, you're looking a short-term buy opportunity from these previous lows. Gold we have already seen. Yeah, now please let's finish this, and once you're gonna finish that, you can catch the recording on the YouTube. Okay, so that trade from this previous bottom. Okay, same like the other indices. Okay, correction can get deeper. So same on the US Russell 2000, another leg higher. Okay, now they're going to be shift in the momentum, or you can see that shift in the sectors. Those sectors which are not doing well, they're going to be strength. All right, so hold this previous low, stay bullish on the stock. Okay, UK 100 index, okay, that opportunity you are looking for. Okay, I have shown already. All right, so bullish on other US other indices as well, other European indices. If I'm gonna close that, remove the these arrows. Okay, so simple analysis, test that low, hold that low, and that's the wave. All right, so same on these indices as well. So you stock 600, hold this previous bottom, next leg higher. All right, so same on this. All right, so hold that previous low and next leg higher. All right, next leg higher. So Uzi 2000 as well, hold that previous low and trending move. All right, so they are in the correction. All these indices are correction, so they're going to be potential. Look at these moves. All right, so this is very much seem like the DAX. All right, DAX is already at the top. Look at that next leg. Not a best opportunity at the moment. Nikkei index is not a best opportunity. All right, so platinum. All right, so short-term buy opportunity for the next week. All right, this bottom to hold that trade. How far that move goes, watch it. Yeah, we may see similar kind of strength on this like silver. Okay, this chart is also very much silver chart. Okay, so same like a silver chart. This expanding triangle. Last time we were looking for this leg, we got that. Okay, next week this leg. Target that or complete next leg, and then again correction. Okay, palladium also struggling. All right, so if I'm gonna adjust my structure, right, so we still can see another leg lower on it. All right, now the best metal these days to trade. All right, so it's moving slow, and we need at least that leg lower, back to that low for longer term buy opportunity. So we are currently neutral on this, right? But that's our structure. So this is going higher, okay? The copper, right? So copper going for another leg higher. Copper to tag the 330 and drop. Copper going to be expensive at 330, all right? So copper to tag 330 and drag lower back to average price. So the average price is this. Okay, so 260. So complete that move there from this bottom. Oh, yeah, the wave is already there from the bottom. So hold that and start looking for sell from the previous top. All right, so that top. Okay, so 330. Bitcoin, interesting. Bitcoin, we want another leg lower on the Bitcoin before Bitcoin to go higher. So if you're buying Bitcoin at the 12,000, think again, all right? So Bitcoin to correct over there, it's already correcting, all right? And go down, that move. This low again, visit that low again, okay? And then longer term buy. So trade with care, guys. If you're a buyer, whatever you are, buyer or seller, so trade with care at these levels at 12,000 or 11,000. We are having volatility, so we are expecting correction there. Okay, another sharp sell. This is what we are expecting. Okay, this move. All right, not bullish on the Bitcoin. So dollar yen is also very much same like dollar Mexicano. Okay, so short term buy. Bigger correction is underway. We need that for next leg higher. All right, we need that bigger correction over there. So we are not licking that move. When market gonna open, hold this, go for fifth wave within the expanding triangle. Okay, then go lower, bigger correction, and then higher. So short-term buy opportunity from this previous bottom. Make sure you manage your position. You're buying at the top. All right, so buying within the expanding triangle formation. So that's it, guys. Enough for this week. Hopefully you have learned something and got the idea that which pair you should focus on. All right, a lot of opportunities are there. Yeah, you know, simple analysis, or keep it simple. As long as equities will keep pushing higher, dollar will goes lower, other currencies will gain. Okay, other currencies will gain against the dollar. Okay, if risk on move is there, stock is going higher, currencies which are related to risk on move gonna get stronger, like Uzi gonna get stronger, Kiev gonna get stronger, CAD gonna get stronger, Euro gonna get stronger, Pound gonna get stronger. All right, Yen gonna go lower, Chief gonna go lower, dollar gonna go lower. All right, so risk on, risk off. We are currently looking risk off move and strength on the safe havens, and the other currencies to get weaker. Once we're gonna have deeper correction, yeah, risk on currencies to get stronger then after having a bigger correction. Equities to go higher, safe havens to lose their value again. Currently, gold, silver, stay bullish. Okay, gold I have already spoken about, right? I have shown already. Short-term bullish. Buy gold up to 2100 from previous bottom. All right, so that's the gold chart. All right, that's the gold chart. She's looking for this ABC move. Okay, this A, B, and C wave there, and this bigger flag, and then drop from this previous top. Okay, so short-term buy opportunity. All right, is there any question, guys? There are a lot of potential, a lot of opportunities. Yeah, again, the there where you are having strong trending move on I have shown already kiwi cat, okay, short on kiwi cat, where where you are having a strength trending move from the lows, like Uzi, kiwi, yeah, yen getting weaker, dollar getting weaker, where you are having moves, stronger move, Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, pound, dollar cat, right, a cat, counter them, right? Specifically counter the yen pairs. Okay, yen is getting weaker. So all the yen pairs you're going to see on my profile. All right, so you're going to see my profile except the dollar yen. Okay, I'm showing, counter trend trades, the yen pairs. So if you're gonna look at the CAD yen short, all right, and chief yen, right, short, sell on the chief yen. All these are counter trend trade, and they're going to be huge potential. Okay, a lot of potential. Kiwi yen short, euro yen short. Okay, so Uzi yen short. All right, so there's going to be tremendous potential on them. So we do have meetings every day at 10 a.m. London opening. So that's for members, all right? It's a group member. So those who are member of the group, for them. Okay, guys. Thanks for coming into the weekly market outlook. We'll see you back again in another weekly market outlook next week. Until then, bye bye and have a